Hey friends, welcome to Motivational Monday. Today I have a special video for you. I collabed with some wonderful women here in the YouTube community that wanted to put some videos together to help motivate and show some organization and cleaning things that can help you. So all of their channels are in the description box below, so you can go and watch their videos today. They're all posted today. Fun, right? Right. So my video for you today is cleaning and organizing my office desk drawer. Life gets crazy, things get piled up, it happens. So come along with me and watch me clean and organize that drawer. Okay guys, enjoy the vlog and don't forget to check out all the other great women down below with their projects they have been working on. We'll see ya, bye. I want to show you how messy my top drawer is. It used to be organized and it was gorgeous, but now we've got to pay it some little love. Okay, so I'm just going to just start taking things out. My motto is dump out and then start over, and whatever doesn't go in the drawer, get rid of. I got a lot of these bins at the dollar store, super cheap. In fact, these came like 3 to 1. These were 2 to 1, so that's awesome. So what I want to do is figure out, let's see, whoops. Okay, I don't want things sliding around, so I want them to fit perfect, no sliding. So I'm going to do this. So it's not a whole lot of sliding, but I know I could put something right here. So I'm going to do this. I could even put something in the back. Like I could put an old toilet paper roll right here. I've got 1,000 of them. But we're going to see what we could do first to keep this drawer looking good. Okay. I know I want pens here and pencils because it's the closest thing to when you open the drawer and easier to put away. So I'm going to put my Sharpies, anything that I use here at my desk, highlighters that I go to for work, I want those right there. And I have an issue with pens without caps. Anyone that anal? I am. I can't do this. I gotta find the cap. For some reason that bothers me. Why? I have no idea. So, I'm going to put those in there. Alright, I got all the pens that I want to use in here. I have enough. I've got my highlighters that I use for work, my dry erase marker that I use for my board. So I've got everything I need in here. What I'm doing right now is putting in this case that I have. I also got this at the dollar store, and I really want to say 2 came in a pack. So, and they're really nice. They sit on perfect, and then you clip it shut, so nothing's going to come out. So what I'm doing right now is putting my safety pins in. I use these a lot for work. So I am finding all the, not safety pins, paper clips. So I'm putting all my paper clips in here. And I also use paper clips for coupons. When I cut a bunch out, like 5 or 6, and I go to use them at the store, I like to clip them together. That way I have this huge coupon mess. So I love my paper clips. I definitely utilize these. And then as we finish cleaning the office, I'll find more paper clips and I'll just stick them in here. Everyone has a home, so that way they're just not rummaging around in here, making more of a mess. So we'll just do this. Okay, so I'm sure we're going to find more as we go. But the paper clips have a home. Alright. I think I like having my paper clips here. I use them more. And then I have some space here. And that way this doesn't keep moving back and forth. In here is another blue one of those containers. I have all my like USB and disk drives or whatever you call them in here. And that I like to keep in the back because of little fingers that like to come in here. Yeah. Okay, next. I don't have a whole lot of elastic bands, but I have some. And what I think I'm going to do for these is keep them in with the paper clips. I have lots of Post-its, but I also store them in a drawer in my closet with more Post-its. So I don't need a gazillion because I use them, but not that often. So what I'm going to do is keep the yellow one out here, and I think I'll keep the pink small book one out here. And then I'm going to put the rest of these in the closet in the Post-it drawer, because I don't want to overload them. I don't use them all the time, and so it's just going to take up space. So I'm going to go put these in the closet. Now, again, I'm not organizing this drawer to a certain standard that people do or anything like that. I am figuring out, you know, what I'm working and what are the things that I go to the most, and have them in this drawer. If you're like me and you don't use a ton of Post-its, don't let that take up space in your drawer. So, okay, here's the pad that I have with the initial K on it. This I have a lot of work things. I take notes for work and things like that, so I keep that here. Here is a Walmart shopping list. If I don't print out a shopping list with like all the coupon finds and things, I like to have it on here. And of course, I need it by my computer because that's where I find the sales. So that stays here as well. Another one for all the other stores. I keep that in here. And I certainly use it, so it's not just something pretty sitting in the drawer. I definitely use those. And you can find those at Walmart. Next is scissors. I use this scissor a lot. It's great for cutting coupons. I got it from my bank. It was like one of those gifts when you opened a new account. So that stays here, and that stays here. I use scissors a lot, couponing and projects, so I have to have my scissors close by. Here's another white out thing. I use this a lot with my business stuff, so keep that right there. Found another paper clip. Next is calculator. I like to keep that when I'm doing my bills, so I'll keep this in here with the Post-its. I have a pad for all different areas in my life, so they have their own pad, so I don't have work notes on like house notes or She's in her apron notes, so I like to have those all separate. So here is my drawer for right now. Now as time goes by, it's going to get busier and busier. I like to keep my little camera in this drawer as well, and I'll sometimes put it here. But I have, I'm trying to find a space for all my vlogging stuff now that it's, you know, getting more serious. So, well, here is my office drawer. This is my go-to stuff that I go to on a daily basis. If the pen drawer gets too full, I start taking them out and putting them away in the closet. But this is all I need right now to help me with my business and my, you know, just my life. And so, and it'll change according to what I need, but I don't need 1,000 Post-its, and I don't need 1,000 notepads, and I don't need 1,000 pens. I'm pretty simple. So this is it. I hope you liked it. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, go organize your drawer, guys. You feel better when you open it up and it's clean. Does this look better?
Where's my stuff go?
Does this look better?
Yes, it looks better.
Okay, so yeah. So it changes, but this is what it is now, so ta-da! Okay, bye guys.